welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla, if you do not know me. Another thing, I'm a reader, if you do not know me. So anyways, moving on. Pretty much, I just finished reading a really good book. It was called Twisted by Emily McIntyre. It kind of follows Yasmin and Julian, which is a retelling of Aladdin, featuring Jasmine and Jafar. But it was kind of like what Emily McIntyre does with a lot of her books is the villain gets the girl and the villain finally gets their happily ever after. And there's always a twist. That's my second book that involves marriage of convenience and enemies to lovers. I actually hate enemies to lovers. I feel like enemies to lovers causes a slow burn in a book, and me personally, I hate slow burns. But with marriage of convenience, it kind of forces them together. What I'm doing is a reading vlog of me reading a book that contains marriage of convenience and enemies to lovers. It's a very popular book right now, and you're gonna come along with me as I read Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark. This is pretty much enemies to lovers, marriage of convenience, mafia romance. Never made a book vlog before, but anyways, so go about the book. A match made in hell. The Griffins and the Gallows have been battling for control of Chicago's underworld for generations. Their bitter rivalry reignites when Ada, the youngest and wildest Gallows sibling, crashes a party at the Griffin mansion, accidentally setting fire to the library. To save off an all-out war, her father arranges a marriage with Callum Griffin, their eldest son and heir. Cold, ambitious, and brutal, Callum is determined to tame his strong-headed bride. Ada is more than capable of giving as good as she, starting with poisoning Callum on their wedding night. In their struggle for dominance, who will break first? I read a few books like this. Guys, literally do not mind me. I have to do this portion of the video and hope to finish a school project. But I read the first 50 pages of the book, right? So far, nothing really is happening. So of course, the families are rivals, they don't like each other. People are already really getting injured, and it's literally over nothing because the girl's still something. Oh yeah, this video will contain spoilers, mainly towards the end, so I'll let you know when that comes. Things happen, people are getting hurt. You meet the characters, you meet her brothers. I love her brothers. It's really boring right now. Something that I'm not really liking about the book is that when something happens in her point of view, it kind of happens in his point of view too. So I love dual perspective. However, what I don't like is when you say something in one person's point of view and then you go back just to talk about it in the other person's point of view. Like the same event that just happened, we're talking about it again in his perspective. Hey guys, so I haven't read in a few days. More like today's Friday. Probably haven't read since Wednesday, so I'm gonna do some reading. I'm 100 pages in. It's not very, it is pretty far. I guess I say I'm pretty much an average reader. I'm lying. I'm slow to average reader. I'm at the plot. The plot is still brewing, but the plot is now there. We have everything we need. They're engaged. She crashed the party. They're engaged. They just had their engagement party. And we're just gonna see what happens from there. She's being very she's kind of, I don't want to say a spoiled brat, but I'm gonna say spoiled brat because that's how Yasmin acted in Twisted, but that's not what I mean. not like spoiled, just like I'm not listening to you because I don't have to listen to you. I didn't even bother looking at it's her wedding day now. We're at the wedding. Just had to say that. Now I'll actually get to reading. It's been a minute since we talked. I read almost 100 pages today. I have a little bit less than 100 pages left. Today's Saturday. I want to finish the book tomorrow. I'm actually pretty happy with it right now, but I think I'm at that point where everything goes bad. There will be a spoiler section at the end of this video if I haven't said it already, so I will explain more on that then. We have been tabbing. I'm on page 240, and there's like 320 some pages in here, so I want to finish tomorrow. Also, I am like 60% through the book, and Adia are having great chemistry, if you know what I mean. I'm surprised on how much I tabbed. It's not a lot, but I've highlighted a lot. I've highlighted a good amount. It's not a slow burn. It is, but it isn't. It's like, this is like it's books like these that make me love Marriage of Convenience, Enemies to Lovers. Because it's just like, you're forced to be with that person even though you hate them. But it's like, you're acknowledging the love that you have for them. But I don't know. It's just the way that they're written. I'm not entirely sure how similar, well, Sophie Lark's writing is similar to Anna Huang and Emily McIntyre, but if her writing is anything like theirs, I have a feeling there's a traitor, and I have a feeling I know who the traitor is, if there is a traitor. This person is just giving you're a traitor, so I'm not gonna assume it, but I just know I'm not gonna be shocked if there is a traitor. There are some things going on, like shootings and stuff, but I just feel like I'm too far in the book for nothing big to be happening. It's very, like, this book is moving by so quickly, but like nothing involving the mafias is happening. Hi everyone. So I don't remember the last time I talked to you. It was yesterday, but today is Sunday, March 19th, I think, and we finished Brutal Prince. I'm actually sad I finished it because I just feel like the book, it was so like fast paced and slow paced at the same time. I don't know. I feel like I flew through this book, even though it took me like a week to read it. Yeah, it took me like a week, but it's fine. It's fine that it took me a week because I've been reading really slow lately, so finishing a book in a week is actually pretty cool for me. Before we get into the spoiler section, I just want to say I rate this book like a 4 out of 5 stars. I loved the romance between the two characters, and I definitely want to get more into the entire series of the book. I think the next book is about Callum's sister and how she gets kidnapped, and I definitely want to read that book or the rest of the series, so it's a great start. I enjoyed, well, okay, the only thing I didn't really enjoy about this book is I didn't enjoy Adia in the beginning. She was just like really annoying, and her like giving him like food poisoning with the straw. Like I didn't really like that. I didn't really like the games that they played with each other. Like he literally almost drowned her in the beginning. Like, I don't know, I didn't really like that kind of banner because I'm just like, you're sitting here trying to kill each other, and I'm just like, but then again, that's real enemies, like they're literal enemies. So I get it, but I didn't really like it. So yeah, but that's why it's a 4 stars. So on to the spoilers. So we all know that this book follows families and like their rivalry. This book doesn't really get into the mafia side of it. Like, it does, but it doesn't. We hate each other. She throws his watch in the river, which was crazy to me. I thought he got it because he jumped in the river to go get it. I really thought that he got it, but I guess he didn't. So now she has to marry him. She understands that, like, it's her fault, so she's playing her part, but she's being very, like, bratty about it. I didn't really like Adia in the beginning because she was being so bratty about the whole situation. She really shows her intelligence, and I love her for that. Her ex, absolutely crazy. You know what? I earlier said that I thought there was gonna be a traitor in this book. And Jack, who is the bodyguard, I thought that it was gonna be him because he talked down on Adia. Honestly, throughout the book, he was just like talking down on her. And Callum didn't like that. Adia didn't like that. She literally almost shot him. Like, so I thought he was gonna be the traitor, but turns out it literally was her ex. But she never really liked her ex. She didn't like their chemistry. She said that that it didn't fit, like that little quote. I have it, hold on. Oliver said, Oliver and I didn't fit together like a shoe on the wrong foot. That, she's so smart because when she literally got kidnapped by him, she took off her shoe and left it there just for Callum to get the hint that Oliver was the one that captured her. That was so smart. I love her for that. It was like that was her best moment in the entire book. I definitely feel bad for her and Callum, like everything that they went through. I didn't really like how Callum didn't address the fact that yes, she kissed him. Well, he kissed her. Yeah, the amount of times that Oliver assaults her in this book is absolutely ridiculous. But I was kind of hoping that they would address it. But they never addressed it. I guess they figure, like, I guess it's because, like, he's the bad guy in the book that they're just like, I don't need to address it because we dealt with him already and he's dead. Hypothetically. Like, I understand. So, yeah, Oliver being a psychopath. I was kind of like a little suspicious of her hanging out with Oliver like Callum was, because I didn't know who like this other guy was that she was going to go meet. But the way that like Oliver had a tracker on her phone, I didn't even know. It made so much sense because he just kept popping up everywhere, and I'm just sitting here like, how are you here? Why are you here? Go away. I just wasn't getting that at first, and I understand it now. Like I fully understand what, like, I get it. He put a tracker on her phone and she knew that he had a tracker on her phone, but she didn't realize that he was she didn't realize that he was tracking her. Callum is an amazing guy. He's a gentleman, and he literally bought her a new wedding ring. Yes, please. That's amazing. And he was gonna buy her a whole new wardrobe set, and she was like, no, I don't want it. I want my clothes. Girl, you need a new wardrobe set. You need new clothes. I don't know, this book was just like so... Oh, also, in the end of the book, when Ada literally got the guy that she was talking to, like not talking to, but like meeting up with, she got him to find his watch and give it to him after, because I think like his grandfather died, so she got him to get the watch for him and like get the watch, and it was so cute. Like I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Love y'all. Bye.
It's 5:50 something and I feel so empty inside. The sun is going down, the sky